exhale, tune in. So let's rub our hands together and get tuned in. Shifting to another state. So make sure you have good contact with your thumbs into the sternum and the thymus gland. Your eye focus is at the brow point, and we're going to inhale and exhale. And inhale to begin. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Adgare Name, Jigadgare Name, Satgare Name, Siddhi Gurudeve Name. Adgare Name, Jigadgare Name, Satgare Name, Siddhi Gurudeve Name. Adgare Name, Jigadgare Name, Satgare Name, Siddhi Gurudeve Name. Inhale and hold your focus. Exhale. Okay. So all of these, hey Arturo, all of these conjunctions and these retrogrades that are happening right now, 5 planets, 6 planets retrograde, are pretty unusual. It's a stellium in reverse. And it's affecting us in a way, so I understand that we'll be finishing something that we started 38 years ago. Okay? So think about what you were doing around 1982, 81, 82, 83, right in there. It's not, exactly on the date. There's a couple of weeks on each side, sometimes longer than that. So it's interesting to think about what you were doing 38 years ago, or if you were even born, some of you. So anyway, yeah, that's a big cycle. And so it's like you have to thank people, you have to thank places, and thank structures for being good batteries for you, for holding the space for you, and then just go, let it go. Let it go. So it's sometimes pretty tough. But it's a big lesson in impermanence, isn't it? Yeah. The mind can get that really quick, but the heart just says, I'm never letting go. So let's go ahead and start a warm-up here. And we want to work on the aura just a little bit, because when your aura is nice and big and out there, then you can really feel protected. And then we're just going to do the basic spinal energy Kriya. And it's just a sweet, gentle Kriya. Okay? So let's get going. And I'm going to move this up here. All right? And let's see what kind of music we can get into here. All right, so check in with your breath. You know, nobody breathes deep enough, do we? Do we? So let's relax our belly and inhale forward, exhale back, and really start to get that relaxation response going. Okay. Big inhale forward, exhale back. Just wake up the spine a little bit. Bring the eye focus to the brow point. All right, when you find yourself back in the center, let's reverse direction. Make sure your belly's relaxing forward on that inhale, coming back in on the exhale. All right, come on back up to center. And we'll come onto all fours for cat-cow. All right, set yourself so your knees are pretty wide apart, your hands are pretty wide apart, and you're inhaling head up, exhaling head down. And let your breath get deeper and deeper. Release those neck muscles and shoulder muscles. Okay, let's inhale, head up. Stretch up as far as you can while you relax your belly down. And then come on back out of that. And let's come into easy pose. All right. So let's do a little something for our aura before we jump into this Kriya. There's an aura expander called the lion's claws, right? Where you tense your fingers and they're spread wide. Yeah, and they're like claws, all right? And we're inhaling as they cross, exhaling as you come out, and then cross the other arm in front, okay? You alternate, okay? And bring your eye focus to the brow point. And then you start speeding it up a little bit if your shoulders are okay with that. So time is running on it. Pace yourself. And keep the breath going strong. Eye focus is at the brow point. Everybody's doing good. Okay. Keep the fingers tense. I told you the wrong thing on the breath. It's inhale, arms out. Exhale when you cross. Apologies. Feels different, doesn't it? Hang in there. And keep your spine as straight as you can. All through the nose. Hang in there. Like you're raking your fingers through the air. Now for this last little bit, we're going to stick our tongue out, all the way out and down, and you're breathing through your mouth to dump toxins out of your tongue. All right, inhale. Exhale. And hold the pose and inhale again. Tense all over. Tense yourself all over. And then exhale and relax your arms down through your aura. Take a few seconds to validate it and feel a difference. Just a few minutes of directed Kundalini energy. What a difference it can make. It's 4.5 minutes total there. You might be feeling some tingling in your hands. your aura gets not just bigger, but denser, stronger. And the things that your aura does for you is bounces negative energy off. Really can make you feel protected, confident. And when you feel that way, you can be yourself, you know? You're not just snapping at people that trigger you, you know? So, are you ready? Let's move right into the basic spinal energy Kriya, okay? So we'll stay in easy pose. If you're already feeling like your hips are going, stop that, then shake your legs out, okay? Flex your feet and bring them back in. And it's okay to do this in a chair also, okay? This is a very simple Kriya, but it does move a lot of energy still, even though it's simple. All right, so we're doing spinal flex and we're holding on to our shins right here. We're going to inhale forward and pull the chest forward, exhale back and flex the spine the other way. So here we go. Inhale forward, exhale back, and the eye focuses at the brow point, and you're trying to keep the jawline parallel with the floor. So here's another opportunity to get your breath really big and deep by relaxing your belly when you come forward. Bringing it back in when you go back. So let's work some stuff out of our hips here, okay? Work it out. We keep a lot of emotion in the hips. That whole spinal system is a fairly closed system. The spinal cord and the brain. And this moves energy up the spine in a way similar to a pump would. All right, inhale forward. And pull your spine up tall. Exhale and relax out of that. So we're going to do another spinal flex, but we'll move into rock pose for this one. And let's get some music back online here for us. All right. Whoa. Stay with me there. All right. So we're sitting on our heels, and if you need to do a pillow under the heels, under the ankles, or on top of the ankles, go ahead. Your hands are on your thighs here, and same motion. Inhale forward, exhale back. Go at your own pace. Keep your eye focus at the brow point. And here again, you can breathe deep with this. Moving some of that spinal energy up. So really push your chest forward when you inhale. Rocking it back when you exhale. This is Jai Jagadish. She does a good job on this song. Inhale forward and pull your spine up real tall and straight. And then exhale and come out of that. Take a few seconds to validate what you feel. Okay, so we're in easy pose. Okay, we're going to work on the shoulders. We've been moving energy up, and now we're going to move it out of here. So if you've got shoulder issues, of course, you got to watch out. Go slow. Go at your own pace. We have our fingers in front, thumbs in back. And we're going to inhale left, exhale right. All right, inhale straight forward. Pull your elbows back. And then exhale and relax your arms down. You know, anything that feels like it's too achy, if it feels like it hurts to keep it up in that position, I'm depending on you to mitigate, okay? Bring it down, make it slower, or whatever you need to tone it down, okay? So it's not hurting you, okay? We just want this whole thing to make you feel better, okay? Move some energy. So, next part of the Kriya is a bear grip. So we have the left palm facing out, the right palm facing in, okay? We're going to inhale with the left elbow up, and the hands stay right in the center, right at the heart center. And they don't ever move, they just twist. And then exhale is right elbow up. So it looks like. So keep a tight pull on them. Okay, inhale and pull as hard as you can. It helps you to pull all three locks is what happens there. And then exhale and relax them down. So take a few big deep breaths. Okay, so we're still in easy pose. If you've got achy knees and hips, shake them out and then come back. Okay, and be sure and drink some water. Okay, keep your water going. All right, so this is a spinal flex holding on to the knees. So we'll inhale forward the same as we did before. Exhale back, but you're going to feel it higher up in your spine, okay? Maybe behind the heart, okay? So go at your own pace here. And breathe deep. You want to hear your breath. can feel that right in your shoulder blades. Okay, inhale forward and pull your spine up as tall as you can. And exhale and relax out of that. Take some big deep breaths. Okay, so we're still in the easy pose. So you need to shake your legs out, flex your feet. Go ahead. What we're doing here is shoulder shrugs. We're still working emotion out of the shoulders. We're also awakening that thymus gland. It's right on the top of the heart, and the other glands that come down each side, the vagus nerve that comes down and really activates the parasympathetic nervous system. And that's what helps us get that relaxation response going. So let's inhale and bring the shoulders up. Exhale, let them drop. Bring it all the way up when you bring them up. Every time you exhale, drop a little bit of anxiety. Okay, inhale up. And now squeeze your whole body, every part of your body. Sip in a little more air if you need to. And squeeze hard. Hands, feet, belly, top, bottom, face, everything. And then exhale and slowly let it go. And feel all of your worries just going away. You don't have to carry the world on your shoulders. But we do, don't we? Right there. Just let them relax. All right. Bring your chin all the way down to your shoulder, to your chest. And then turn your right ear over towards your right shoulder. Inhaling as you roll your head across your back. And go left ear to left shoulder. And then exhaling as you roll across your front, slowly. Okay. And keep going the same direction. Inhale across the back. And exhale across the front. Feel those little calcium deposits breaking up and going away. And then when you find yourself back to the center with your head down, then reverse direction. But you're still inhaling across the back and exhaling across the front. Be gentle with your neck. Try to keep your spine up straight. You want to be able to hear your breath. And then come back around to center. And bring yourself back up straight and inhale. Exhale. Take a few big deep breaths. And feel what it's done for your whole spine. Can you feel some movement there? Up the spinal highway, Shushmuna. You've freed up some blockages. That's what we need to do, is let go of stuff. In this interim period, right after the full moon, it's let go, let go, let go, all the way up to the new moon, 2 weeks. Really focus on letting go of what you don't need. Make room for new stuff, new experiences, and new energy for the rest of your life. So we're going to move into a rock pose again. Or actually, you could do this in easy pose if you'd rather. Either one will be fine. This is another bear grip, but it's a little different in that it's a little higher up. So we still have the left facing out and the right facing in, but it's at neck level. Okay, we're going to inhale and hold and exhale and hold here, and then we'll bring it over our heads and inhale, hold, exhale, hold. Okay, so keep your spine real straight. We're going to do that 3 times. Okay, so here we go. Inhale, hold and pull. Exhale, hold the breath out and pull. It makes you pull all 3 locks. Now go overhead and inhale, pull. And then hold the pose and exhale, hold the breath out and pull. Then inhale, come back to the throat and pull, holding the breath in. Eye focus is at the brow point. Exhale, hold the breath out and pull. Then come overhead with a big inhale and pull. Hold the pose, exhale. Hold the breath out and pull. Then inhale back down for the last round. And pull, holding the breath in. Exhale. Hold the breath out and pull. And then overhead, last time. Big inhale. Pull. Exhale. Hold the breath out and pull. Then inhale and come on down. Take a few deep breaths to validate that energy flow that you can feel. It really does blast through some blockages there. All right, so for the last part of this Kriya, we're going to move into rock pose, sitting on the heels for a Sat Kriya, the Kriya of many parts. I think all of you know how to do this, but in case someone is looking at this recording that doesn't know, I'm going to go through it. We're having our hands in Venus lock, so if you're working on female energy, you have the left index on top and the right pinky on the bottom. If you're working on male energy, you have the opposite. Okay, so I'm going to work on female energy today. Left index on top, right pinky on bottom, and I'm pointing my index fingers, stacking my thumbs. Okay, and when I bring my arms up overhead, I'm going to squeeze them up close to my ears. Okay, we'll have the eye focus at the brow point, and we're going to say Sat, which means truth, bringing the belly in, and we'll say Nam, relaxing it. Okay, let the breath take care of itself. Okay, so here we go, squeezing up against the ears. Sat, Nam, 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 Sat, Nam. Inhale. And pull all three locks, root lock, abdominal lock, neck lock, and send your energy up through the top of the head. And then exhale and hold the pose. Hold your breath out, still sending energy up. Feel that heat. Then inhale. Exhale and sweep your arms down through your auric field. And feel it expand. Feel how alive you are. And now you can come all the way down. But just take a second here just to feel it first. Just feel it. Top to bottom, it sends energy throughout your whole form. And then come all the way down and relax. Deeply relax. So if your low back feels achy, get your mat and roll it up and put it under your knees, okay? And relax completely down. Okay. I'm going to turn out one of these lights here. Oh, so relax your breath. Take a sip of water if you need to. For such a simple Kriya, it moves a lot of energy. So just take a few seconds to just feel how good it is just to be alive. Okay, just acknowledge it. What a gift a human life is. What a gift. No matter what you have or you don't have, you've got a human life. And you've got the rest of it to spend, you know? So, yeah, just savor it for a few seconds. All right. So let's go down to our feet and squeeze them tight and relax them again. Okay. Let them relax. And then relax your ankles. Relax your shins. Relax your calves. If they don't want to relax, squeeze them tight. Relax them again. Relax your knees. Relax your breath. Relax your thighs and your hips. Relax your abdomen. Relax your lower back. Sink down into the floor. Nowhere to go, nothing to do for right now. And relax your rib cage and your mid back. Relax your upper back. Relax your shoulders. And here's another place where if it feels cranky, squeeze them tight and then relax them again. Slow your breath down. Relax your upper arms. Relax your forearms. Relax your fingers and hands. Relax your neck. Relax your jaw. Relax your eyes. And relax your facial expression.
deeply and totally relax.
can start to wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes and stretch out from top to bottom. Stretch out. And then give yourself a nice big cat stretch on each side. By bringing your left knee up and pulling it over to the right as you turn your face to the left. Reach out your left arm. And take a few breaths there. Keep your shoulder blades on the floor. And then come back to center and let that knee go. And bring your right knee up. Pull it over to the left as you turn your face to the right. Reach out your right arm. All right, and then come on back to center and rub your feet together and your hands together. Wake up those nerve endings and rock on your spine to wake it up again. You can go side to side or top to bottom. And just wake it up with a little pressure on it. Okay. That's not it. All right, because we are still in, 5 or 6 planets retrograde, not just Mercury retrograde, but Neptune and Pluto and Saturn and somebody else. Anyway, lots of planets retrograde. I'm going to just bring us back to Humme Hum again, because it's about communication, it's about direct communication, and it's communication from the heart. So instead of having to maybe repeat things so much, maybe we can just slow down a little and work those ears and listen carefully as we talk and listen carefully when we're not talking, so communication gets much better. So Humme Hum. So remember the words are Humme Hum, Brahm Hum, Humme Hum, Brahm Hum, Humme Hum, Brahm Hum, Humme Hum, Brahm Hum. And then it stops, right? We're going, huh, but huh. So anyway, it has a certain rhythm, and the rhythm is what we're after, the rhythm of it, not just the mantra. Okay, I'm looking for your music here. I'm moving slow today, but I'll get there. Okay. Okay. So the mudra is interlaced fingers, Venus lock, at the navel point, at the power point, okay? And that's very specifically for moving energy through the navel, okay? And you want to pronounce it very specifically, Humme Hum, Brahm Hum. When you put your mouth together for the hum, you want it to vibrate your face, okay? Humme Hum, Brahm Hum. It's vibrating the hypothalamus, actually, which is just above the roof of the mouth, which lights up the pituitary gland and the pineal gland, which changes your blood chemistry. So it all works together in an amazing way. So let's set ourselves comfortably think everybody's waiting on me here. Okay. Comfortably straight. Relax your hands down. You want to put a pillow in your lap, Laura?
Yeah.
You got it? Okay. If you need to rest your hands on something, that's okay. All right. I focus at the brow point. And here we go. Just listen for the pauses. And we'll go with it. For conscious communication. Hummee hum, hum hum. 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 Hummee hum. Hum, Ram Hum, Hummee 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 Hum,
Hummee hum, rum hum. 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 Hummee hum, rum hum.
All right, let's inhale deep. Hold it for a few seconds. Then exhale and relax your hands. Sit as still as you can and listen. All right, Humme Hum, Brahm Hum. Humme Hum is we are we. Small we is big we. And we are God. And the acronym is the G is the generator. The O is the organizer. And the D delivers. So this meditation delivers so you can hear what's behind what's being said. All right. We'll bring our hands together for longtime sun. May the longtime sun shine upon you. So we'll bring our hands into prayer pose. I'm slow today. It's Hari Bhajan and Liftar.
May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon
keep your energy up. May you be able to renew it when you're feeling tired. Bring it back. And may you be able to let go of things that are just holding you back, especially during this time right now. Let it go. Thank you guys for coming to practice. Work on it. Always working on something. Okay. I'm going to unmute you here and we'll stop the recording right there.
Thank you very much, Gwen. Very good.
Welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you, Gwen.
Thank